The expression c times 16x plus 14 is equivalent to 32x plus d. What are the values of c and d? This question here is one of the most confusing questions of OST practice questions I've seen. I struggled with it the first time I read it. I had my husband read it. He was confused. Mr. Redmond came over and asked me about it. So this one is unusually challenging for these practice questions, but we're going to work through it anyways. So it tells us two expressions. They're they're equivalent, so they're equal to each other. So I'm going to write it out. 16x plus 14 is equal to 32x plus d. All right, so that means that 32x is somehow equal to the 16x. So let's think of this in steps. What does c have to be that when I distribute it to 16, it's going to turn it into a 32? Well, if we write down our multiples of 16, we do figure out that 16 times 2 is 32. If 16 times 2 is, this is supposed to be an arrow, if 16 times 2 is 36, that means c has to be 2. So then we have 2 times 16x plus 14 equals 32x plus d. So when we distribute out 2 times 16x, we have 32x. And we distribute 2 times 14, we have 28. So then we find out that 28 is what is equivalent to d. So we find out that c is 2 and d is 28 for this problem.